Okay guys, welcome to another video. This is Scorian, just going to help you out here. What we're doing is phase 3 of the normal HAAT, normal AAT raid, the tank raid, using a Teebotine squad. This is in case you don't have Chirpatine. If you don't have Chirpa or Thrawn maxed out or whatever. The reason for this is Chibo's guerrilla warfare leadership ability. Allies have a 55% chance to gain stealth and a 50% chance to gain 25% turn meter at the end of their turn. So, kind of like Chirpa, but the difference is 55% of the time it works every time. Now, something to consider here, since this is normal mode, I want to show you guys what I had to do. If you're having issues with Palpatine just destroying all the ads, all the little additional guys, then what I actually did was I actually took my mods off of Emperor Palpatine. The only ones I kept are the speed mod and a potency mod, but if I needed to, I would drop that potency mod as well, because speed is important. But let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and try this out. First attempt here. I'll go over kind of the general idea behind a Teebotine / Chirpatine build. As you can also see, I've also got Stormtrooper Han and Royal Guard in there, as well as TIE Fighter Pilot. TIE Fighter Pilot, he just kind of helps out with some damage. And I did already attack, so they're going to get to go first on this particular attack. So, but I'll give you the idea here, okay? So basically, you want to shock the bad guys, right? Try to get the slow on the main B2 rocket trooper there, and any extra damage you're going to get, try to get it to go on him. Now, the reason I use Stormtrooper Han is because his passive will sometimes reduce their turn meter, which is nice. And there you go. So shock all 6 of the little ads, and then don't touch them again after that. Just sit there and over and over and over again. Now, every now and then Teebo's going to get a chance to go, and another thing cool about him is if he's stealthed, he has the opportunity to take down the B2's turn meter completely. So basically, you just sit there and you just shock repeatedly. Every now and then everybody else is going to get to go, but that just comes back down to the 55% chance instead of 100% chance to get that extra turn meter. So basically what we're doing here is just gonna shock until eventually Stormtrooper Han's gonna die. So get Stormtrooper Han with as high up defense as possible. Also Royal Guard with as high up defense as possible, because the longer they live, the more damage you're gonna get to do on this thing. And neither one of my guys are geared very well. I probably need to go and work on their mods and stuff like that, but it's kind of, this is pretty much the gist of it. Part of me wants to try maybe substituting in TIE Fighter Pilot for like Ewok Elder or something like that. It'll probably cause my damage to go down pretty significantly, but at the same time I'll be able to bring back Han, so or I'll have a chance to bring back any one of my tanks or something like that. So kind of a trade-off there, I guess. See, and eventually that buffed ad droid is going to get to attack. When he does, pretty much going to be game over for one of my tanks. Trying to get some defense up. So the reason why you want to try and get everybody shocked, if you read his basic attack, Palpatine gains 15% turn meter for each shocked enemy. So right there you're looking at 90% turn meter. Anything that you can find, maybe if you guys have some recommendations, anything that you can find to give him that extra 10% turn meter on like a 100% chance. Maybe even run Palpatine lead. I think maybe Palpatine has something like that on his leadership ability. I'm not 100% sure about that. I don't usually run him lead, so difficult to say. But anyways, guys, this is pretty much the strategy. As you can tell, it's about to get wiped. But you know, as is life, right? So we'll try to get a couple more hits, and that's gonna be it. So take those guys out, and there we go. Alright, so let's see what I did. I got over 1 million damage, so I'm definitely okay with that. And look, freaking TIE Fighter pilot got half of that, so I don't know, maybe he's worth keeping. I might sub in somebody else. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching, and good luck out there.